A couple things that happened here. Once we lost Millennia, we were given some of her things. We were given her Chaos Egg, for one, that we can now equip to somebody else. In fact, I'm going to be changing all of the eggs around, because I'm currently equipping Elena's egg. I'm going to take the Mist egg, and I'm going to put the Chaos egg on Rowan. I'm doing this if only because Rowan generally doesn't have much in the way of offense. He's very supportive, he can buff and debuff, and that's about it. Especially against bosses, once you're done with the buff and debuff, if all your character does is buff and debuff, you kind of don't have anything else to do. And Ryudo has his physical attack. He's a pretty decent fighter all on his own, so I'm going to give him the egg that doesn't really do nearly as much. So now we have a melee, a healer, and potentially more offense. We also got a skill book, the adventure book. Now this works a little bit differently from what we've seen with the eggs and with the moves directly, in that you have to go into the book and actually look at the skills, and then you pay that fee to get all of them. Same thing as before, they're all 1 star now. I could pay that fee, I could pay that 120 fee again, and it would upgrade this one. So you can see it says it's plus 52 plus 800 maximum HP. Once Life Up is at maximum rank, I think it's 5 stars, it'll give you the full plus 800 HP, but right now at 1 star it's just plus 50. Same thing here with plus 10 to strength, plus 10 to vitality, 10 to speed. So these are a lot of neat things. Now instead of equipping a book like we did before, here you actually equip the individual skills. So like I'm going to put strength on him, and I'm going to put dash on him. Toughness would probably be good for Elena so she doesn't get hit as much. Rowan could use life up so he doesn't get hit for as much. And skilled item use is all but useless, but I don't know who else to put it on. It's either going on Elena or Rowan. I guess I'll put it on Rowan. If I'm going to waste anybody's turn, it would probably be Rowan's. So now they all have those skills equipped. So that's how that works. And then we can also power up the rest of our things here with these. Still no new abilities that I can get. That's a lot of points to power any of these up, though. These are still going to be kind of your mainstays, Ryudo's especially. So put some effort into getting Ryudo's skills here up, but also don't neglect to also spend those same skill points on these skills here. I think for the time being, I'm just going to knock all of these up a notch, and then we'll go from there. And then finally going into the mana eggs. I don't see any new skills that we can get. We don't have a lot of points for these anyway, but I suppose I'll go down and knock everything up to 3 stars. That was Ryudo. The one on Elena. Yeah, I'm already running low. Okay, digging is good. I don't have enough points to do anything else. Okay, so that's the skill points. That's how the skill ability thing works. We've also got a lot of money, so I'm going to take a moment and do some shopping. Alright, we're back, and I've got the best gear money can buy. Right now. So, upgraded his chainmail, upgraded her weapon, got her the best stuff. He can equip heavy gear, too, just like Ryudo, so that's neat. Also put accessories on, because I don't think Elena even had an accessory on. Accessories are always awkward for me, because for the most part they always protect against something specific. Like sleep resistance, blizzard resistance, and I never know what I'm getting into, and I never have the forethought to equip something to prevent what I'm dealing with. So I generally just equip whatever has the most defense, and then if I remember, I'll change later to fit the situation. So Crystal Brooch and Snake Earrings have the highest defense, plus 10 defense. They also have the bonus of poison resistance and earth resistance, though. So, cool beans! Okay, in. We are going places now that the road is clear, and that is the wrong way to go. We are going places! Hello. I'm hitting the wrong button. I think I probably mentioned this in a video description, but I think it's important to understand that kind of where Ryudo's coming from is he's the kind of person who has that style of humor where, or maybe not necessarily a style of humor, but like a personality where he will like insult other people and they will insult him back. And it's all generally sort of playful and just kind of, yeah, this is just what we're talking about. Like, yeah, you're an idiot. Like, he's talking crap about Sky there, for Pete's sake. And so, like, I feel like a lot of the time when he's talking crap about Elena, it's not, like, ill-intentioned talking crap. He just talks crap about people. And is more than willing for them to talk crap back to him. It's that kind of playful crap talking. Okay, 420, so these guys aren't that bad. That guy looks like he's purple, but really that's just the back of his claws. They're all the same thing. I don't think you have anything to deal with a lot of people, so... punch one. You should have Howl. And you should also have Howl, actually. You know what, I'm not going to waste a Howl this early on. Howl's probably going to kill him. No, it's not at all, actually.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Probably kill the one I'm attacking. No, that did surprisingly little damage. These guys actually mean some degree of business. Okay, that one's almost dead. That's the one Elena's attacking. That one should be... I should be able to kill that one. Okay, and we're down to 2. Once the combat gets this convoluted... Oh man, I thought I sent Rowan after him. I was gonna have Elena attack... Elena and Rowan both double team this guy and hope he had enough... Hope they could take him out. Oh well. Once you get this many guys on the field, though, you can't be nearly as strategic, but just because there's so much crap going on. But hey, we do what we can. Birds. I'm pretty sure these are the same birds we've always fought. Yeah, that guy's gonna die in one hit. This is the same dumb bird. Even Elena wrecks him. Like, by the end, I feel like instead of spending my time more strategically, which you can still do, I just get lazy. Like, instead of that, I start thinking about, like, Well, who can space out what attack and how? Heck yeah. Look at all them guys that I'm gonna howl. Trying to attack the guy in the middle. You saw a couple of them turn, and I think that's where sometimes you'll check one of them and it says they're still standing by. They don't, yeah, like this guy. He's still standing by. He doesn't know what he's going to do yet.
Spiral wind, tear him up!
How much damage is this gonna do? Between that one and Ryudo's, it's just not worth it. Like, we're better off just pounding one guy
I'll tear you
and
to
reducing their
pieces.
numbers. Because, like, there's a lot of them, but they're not weak. Miss. You're attacking Ryudo.
Ouch! Ouch!
Everybody's ganging up on Rowan. Who am I controlling? Elena? Elena. Elena, who are you attacking? Elena, who are you attacking? Can you kill him? I'm not confident you can kill him. You can. Rowan's looking a little under the weather. Okay, Ryudo, go get him. Elena. Ryudo probably can't finish him off. He may have been able to, actually, since Rowan squeezed a hit in. Okay, Rowan's looking a little under the weather.
Let's work at it. Gotta work even harder.
And now where are we going? Kind of a big area here. We got a lot of space to... A lot of space. You know, they gave us an item called a Seed of Defense. Now, this item is... You can see we can actually use it outside of battle. This is a permanent stat boost. I'm probably going to be saving these for a little while now, but you will get a number of them over the course of the game. I'm probably going to save them until I think everybody's settled in more, and I know who would benefit best from what. Alright, took a little bit of a beating there, would have healed in battle, but I didn't. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I wonder if there's any snakes in any of these rocks. Birds are continuing to be problematic. There's gonna be a snake in one of these. Ooh, money. Just leaves money laying out. Now they showed us we can break these, but thus far, I'm lost. Didn't I come from this way, though? I did! I came from this way. Okay, well, at least I know where I am now. Stupid rocks! Oh, I knew there was somebody else. Killing all them birds. That's a lot of money I'm finding around here. I'm gonna be able to buy some nice stuff in the next town. The stuff in the next town is going to be ludicrously expensive, I'm sure of it. But hey, I can hope. A booga booga. Ooh, dash shoes. I do like dash shoes. Oh, and you can equip the other things that I had. Children's shoes. That's 4 points of defense, which is nothing to sneeze at, but that's a lot of... That's only 2 points. May give you these... They don't give any move. And what you already have has 8 move, jeez. Move is nice, but you also need to be able to take a blow, and you currently can't, so... Okay, I think we've cleared up most of this area. That goes forward. We went back here, which was kind of the back. We went up here. Okay, this area isn't as big as I thought it was. Steam! Worms! A lot of them! They don't have much HP, though. You guys are terrifying, you know that?
I'll tear you to pieces.
And now we'll know how effective AoEs will be when it comes to Elena's turn. Pretty darned effective.
Spiral wind, tear him up!
Did you just say tear them up? Oh, they're not all dead. That one's dead. That one's dead. Oh no, my move. Whatever will I do? Stab you. That's what I'll do.
If you want to beat me.
That's my solution to this problem. Killing everything. The seeds growing in this place. We need to come back here. We need to figure out what makes these bushes grow and take them with us. We've not seen her impact bomb. Oh, it's single target. Oh man, I could have sworn impact bomb was multiple target. Oh well. Well, she doesn't really have much else to do. Except snooze them. And snooze should actually put them all farther back on the command line. So even though I'm going to wake them all up immediately, some of them just aren't gonna have a good day.
How about this?
Even if it was a little, it'd be nice if Snooze actually did some damage. Because then this would just kill them outright.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Nice thing about this is it doesn't cost a lot of MP to do. Oh boy, they're all alive. Do I have anything that will do even minimal damage to everything? Other than sleeping them. Nope, punch one. Elena took out 2. Ryudo took out 2. Stabbing a worm while he's underground. You go, Rowan.
We won.
That worm had to pull itself up out of the ground just so it... Ow, 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 ow. It pulled itself up out of the ground just so it could get hit. Money's cool. I like whatever's out there. Cape. What would that even be? That's a cape, right? Yeah, cape. Move and wind resistance. But not something I care too much about. And this place goes back this way. Getting all these levels. Getting that money. Actually starting to run low on MP here. There's just so many guys out here. Birds, worms. So many birds, so many worms. Oh my goodness. I'm lost. I'm gonna break a rock. Break rock, get money. Okay, let me get my bearings here. Where did we come in? Probably down here somewhere? Yeah, that's where we came in. Okay, so haven't been up that way, got worms up that way. We ran down this way. Looped around here. Back to the worms over this way. Okay. Okay, if you don't use magic, those worms don't hit too hard, but it's a long fight. A lot longer. Nothing back here either. Mostly I'm doing this for the experience, and I'm cutting out most of the fights so you guys don't have to deal with it. Down here was... watery place. Right. So I'm going... This should be the only path left for us at this point. Birds and worms. So many poff nuts. So many birds. A lot of seeds too, which is always nice. And that would be a save point. So I'm gonna call it for here now. Until next time, everyone. We've now got Rowan in tow, and we're making our way ever so slowly towards our destination. There is, however, right on the other side of this hill, quite the barrier in that. Until then, everyone.